normally. And then B, I have history with 2K. So from 2K7 to 2K12, we did a lot of like the signature moves for a lot of like the NBA All-Stars and stuff like that. So to come back here and be in collaboration is awesome.
The game is actually really smooth. I like it. They slowed it down a little bit. It's more realistic. Until I get in the park and I max out 99 overall, we're going to see what really happens.
Corey, we're here at NBA 2K23 Summer League. How's your Summer League been thus far?
It's dope so far. I just landed, kind of came straight into this, played a game of 2K, and just kind of mingling around and checking out the scene, and it's like good vibes in here, so I'm happy. Yeah.
You are getting a taste of NBA 2K23 for the first time. What do you think of the gameplay?
Super dope. Like the last one, I was a little like, it was a little hard for me on free throws, but this one, it seems like they made it a little bit easier for your boy. So I don't know, I'm super hyped. They said it was like an early version of the game, so super excited to see where it goes, but so far so good.
Anything else you want to talk about 2K related?
I'm super excited for the new game. I love the covers. I love that like D-Book has his shoe like kind of like the focal.
The Mississippi River and the skyline of New Orleans. As beautiful as ever on this terrific night in the Big Easy. Thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. It's Wednesday, Hump Day, and we're ready to bring you all the action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and on the sideline, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Kevin, thank you. Brandon Ingram is an all-star talent, but then again, this is what he expected would happen. He said, confidence got me this far. Even with my build, I always had it. I think I have greatness in me, and I'm not going to stop until I'm the best. He certainly is well on his way to fulfilling that prophecy, Kevin.
Tremendous, David. Thank you for that. And the starting group for the Spurs. They've got Clint Capella. Magician is out there with Colin Sexton. And it's Vaughn in at the 4 spot. And for the Pelicans, they've got Ingram. Darius Garland is out there with Zion Williamson. And it's Sampson in at the 2 spot. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can. And just getting on the same page takes some time. And then you have to build that trust. Weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Tip-off goes to New Orleans. Ingram outside. Pass to Williamson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Sampson. Hands it from downtown.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Here's Magician, guarded by Garland. Sexton the pass to Magician. That one a tad offline to the right, but drops in for him.
Sexton has to just keep developing his court awareness. You want to see more passing from him.
Garland, no good. And just about a minute into the first quarter, Ingram with the steal. To the inside, here's Williamson. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
Nothing you can do. Zion is just unstoppable from this area of the floor.
Pass to Vaughn. Back to Sexton. Inside, here's Magician. The shot that time, not on target. Garland with the defensive effort. Lets it go from the wing.
You got it. Come on, come on.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Pelicans will retain possession.
Pelican ball.
Over.
Yo, watch him.
Ingram left side. Beyond the arc. And another 3 for New Orleans.
Don't sleep on Ingram as a facilitator. Has the size to see over defenders and make sound decisions.
To the middle. And another turnover here by San Antonio. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And the focus was to get stops. All game, they were right up on shooters, and that led to some big-time rejections.
This was their game plan going in. Make shooters uncomfortable by challenging every possible shot. Nearly unstoppable. No matter where the pass is delivered, Zion will go up and get it.
When you look at Zion Williamson's impressive scoring output, what also strikes you, Greg, is his field goal percentage.
Yeah, I mean, this guy hits at just around 60%. Safe to say Zion isn't wasting many looks. He just attacks inside where few men can slow him down.
Here's Sexton following the score by New Orleans. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. The drive by Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Capella with the bucket.
I mean, beautiful execution of the game plan offensively. So far, they are hitting 80% from the field.
Now here's Ingram. His last outing with 20 points. To the wing right side. Here's Garland. And Capella sends it back.
What you like about Capella as a shot blocker is the patience. He waits until the shooter commits.
Got that one up quick. 8 points for Magician. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. They lead by 4. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
Mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
It was a terrific performance we got a chance to watch. They got into a nice rhythm and made smart adjustments along the way.
Spurs trail by 4. Coach is liking what he's seeing from his offense.
And guys, they've put the defense on the defensive.
Sexton the pass to Vaughn. The jump hook. Bank shot, no good. Tipped away. Down low, here's Bowman, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Garland attacking. And the Pelicans miss again.
Hard to create space in that mid-range area. He would have been better passing that off.
Here's Sexton. It's good. This game is all even.
A dangerous score from mid-range. Sexton loves to take that shot when he gets it in rhythm.
Garland dishes to Ingram. Fires it up. And that time, also a missed shot.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Sexton on the wing. A miss that time would have put him up.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Here's Williamson. Vaughn with the rebound.
Very surprising. He gets the ball where he wants it in a decent matchup.
So they take the lead.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Pelicans. Victory eluded them last time in San Antonio when they took on the Spurs.
And it's going to come down to effort tonight. Last time they met each other, they were demolished on the boards, and that rebounding difference led to a sizable loss.
If you don't have that one guy who gets you 10-plus boards every night, you just have to send more guys to the glass.
Ingram kicks to Williamson. There's Garland. That's tipped. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Garland's got 7 points in the game. Here's Sexton, and he lays it straight in. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Spurs.
They're doing a great job defensively down low. They've already racked up a lot of blocks. They've established an intimidation factor early in this one.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
Sampson. Rebounded by the Spurs. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 16-6 run. Here's Sexton. Got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Garland, the pass to Williamson, and it's blocked. To the inside, and he bangs it home with one hand.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Here's Sampson. 8 points his last outing. Ingram outside. Goes up at the stripe, and he hits the jump shot.
What I like about Ingram at this point in his career, very decisive in his actions.
And the pass to Capella. No good on the shot. So the Pelicans will take it the other way. Magician passes to Sexton. Shot clock at 5. Magician. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
3 points.
Sexton's got 5 assists in the game. Ingram outside. Passes to Garland. New Orleans moving the ball around. To the paint. And slam dunk by Ingram.
Now nearly 7 feet tall, according to some reports. Wow, Ingram making his presence felt at the rim.
And here we go. Fast break. Williamson's got it. Sampson's shot, good.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Magician passes to Capella. Here's Magician. Really played well against Orlando in his last outing. The shot by Bowman, no good.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Williamson and Capella sends it back.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Bowman passes to Magician. Takes a 3. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Riding the hot hand, and why not? If something's working, keep going to it.
Garland attacking. Oh, that's blocked. Outside, Sexton. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Pelicans trail by 8. Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. One guy who's been getting it done is Magician.
You have to make it harder for him to score. Deny the ball, even double, whatever it takes to force someone else to beat you.
And the Hornets going with the whole new group out there. Pearson passes to Payton. Here's Early. San Antonio with the rebound. Capella's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Ware. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Here's Early. 9-point game his last outing. And a fast break now for the Spurs. Lob pass to Capella. It's taken away by Payton. Here's Early. Takes it inside.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
New Orleans shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. Wiley's checked in for the Spurs. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. San Antonio leading by 9. Here's Ware. Pass to Magician. The baseline J. It's rebounded by Payton.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
He's your right side. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Oh, forget about going for the long-range bomb to cut into that lead. Just take it to the hoop, my friend.
And how? Brilliant throwdown. Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Magician, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
1:15 left here in the opening quarter. Early, the pass to Frazier. Here's Payton. Kicks to Murphy. Pass to Early. It's rebounded by a Magician.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Here's Ware. Good. Nice job down low. And it's an 11-point Spurs lead.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of him.
Magician passes to Ware. There's 31 seconds left to play in the first quarter. New Orleans has gone 3 of 3 from deep. 9 points rung up from outside here in the first. Hits it from three-point range. Frazier's got 7 points in the game. Spurs leading by 6. Ware kicks to Stewart. And here is Warren. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And there's the pass to Magician. The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's San Antonio. They're up by 6. From New Orleans, back in a moment. Well, we know that Colin Sexton is an efficient scorer. He shed some light on the mentality that's made him successful.
I feel like I've just been calm and letting the game come to me and not trying to force anything and just getting shots that my teammates create for me and just knocking them down.
And even though he's more a point guard in stature, Greg Sexton more of a flat-out scorer at that point than he is a facilitator, I think.
Yeah, and Kevin, there's always...
Let's get a good shot. Hold up. Get ball. Right corner. I'm here. I'm back. Here. I'm heading left. No, go. Pass. Yellow. You stop.
Spurs. San Antonio goes with a fresh 5 on the floor.
Get the perimeter.
Outside Garland. New Orleans moving it around. Passes it to Williamson. Ingram outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
This may not be the juiciest stat you'll ever get, but the development of Brandon Ingram as a free throw shooter early in his career was shocking.
Taking 2 shots.
And it's tied up with that one. Greg, as we take a look at Ingram's free throw shooting, he went from a mediocre performer at the line to almost automatic after a few years in the NBA.
And Kevin, it's a testament to the work he's put in. It was an area of his game he had to develop, and he didn't ignore it. And now his aggression on the court pays off with points at the line.
And let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, Magician in the last matchup against the Magic had a huge game. he scored 40 points. And all game long, he seemed like he couldn't miss from outside the arc, converting many times from distance. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks. It'll be interesting to see, Greg, how much of that performance carries over to tonight.
And, Kevin, different scenarios call for different measures. I'm sure he'll just try to provide whatever they need for the win.
Well, that's what it means to be unselfish, putting the team's interests first. As you say, he just wants to come away with the W.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Floats it up for Williamson. It's stolen by Capella. Here's Vaughn. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williamson. We have got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Magician. That one drops for him. Magician's got 23 points.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
Here's Garland, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. Greg, you're a former player, and now the father of a young NBA star. What's it like to see the next generation of NBA talent move into the league?
Oh, it's an incredible feeling because we all feel like we're a part of this NBA family. And to see the stars we have today, the character they have, the way they approach the game, man, this is the best time ever to be an NBA fan.
Garland, no good.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Great awareness by Capella to recognize the breakdown defensively.
And so here is New Orleans. That'll be the first half of a two-game trip. Outside Garland. Back to Ingram. The three ball. The shot missing. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. To the middle. Out to the wing. Pass to Sexton. Here's Bowman. From 13. Here's Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
The muscle Capella brings packs a punch, especially when he's hitting the offensive glass.
2 minutes.
Inside. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut down now to just 5 on the bucket from Garland.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low. That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
It's Garland with the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. Mr. Williamson. And Capella sends it back. Sexton on the wing. 1:27 left to play in the first half. Here's Vaughn. Knocks it down from 7 feet. Vaughn's got his second basket of the night.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Garland dishes to Ingram. The pass to Williamson. Over Sexton. And he overshot that one, missing. And here are the Spurs. They're on a 12-3 run right now. Takes the 13-footer. Pelicans pull it in. Williamson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here.
Watch left.
41 seconds left in the first half. And they get it back. Ingram passes to Williamson. Floats it up for Williamson. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Magician, guarded by Garland. Here's Magician. Outside for Sexton. Just 5 on the clock. He's off on that one. Sampson dishes to Williamson. Driving to the basket. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. Spurs lead by 5. And join us right back here after the break for the start of the second half. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Magician.
His play so far is what fans love about him. He has gone right at the defense time and time again.
And not standing around, not settling for perimeter shots. He's looking to attack.
They've got Darius Garland. Brandon Ingram's out there with Williamson. And it's Sampson in at the shooting guard position. That's the group starting the second half for Steven Silas.
You know, you got to respect Sexton's scoring ability. The closer he gets inside, the more effective he is.
Garland, no good.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion. Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Pelicans trail by 9. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist. Garland's got 14.
Nice pass. You see the point guard skills. Ingram running the show.
And Sexton has it in the corner. Lays it up off the glass. He's got 14.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Garland looking it over. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Capella.
Pelicans ball.
His shot was hindered by that momentous mobile 1 block.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Pick him right. Pick him right. Over.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Clock at 6.
Watch the screen.
It's Ingram on the wing. He's got 6.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Here's Sexton. Good for his 8th field goal. He's attempted a dozen shots.
And he is just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
The drive by Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Now that's what I call a momentum changer.
Yeah, when you've got a point guard with that kind of spring, no lead is safe.
You're totally right. That could be a shot in the arm for them. A spark that turned things around.
And the vertical of Sexton is amazing. At 6'2", he's just capable of hammering it home.
Right side, Garland. San Antonio with the rebound. Vaughn's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Outside, Sexton. From 10 feet out. No good off the back of the rim. And so it's Williamson who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. 11-point game. Sexton against Williamson. Sexton the pass to Magician. From past the arc. The basket good off the assist from Sexton.
For 3.
Sexton's got assist number 7 for him tonight. For New Orleans, they've gone 2 of 7 from the field in the third. That leaves room for improvements here. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
2.
Free throw good, Garland. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Spurs leading by 12. Little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Sexton's shot is good. Sexton's got 10 points here in the second half.
Man, he has been locked in this quarter, shouldering the load at the offensive end.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Yeah, the defender all over
team foul.
The Pelicans have knocked down 8 of 9 free throw attempts. I'd say those numbers read pretty well.
And just
into the lineup.
He's checked in for San Antonio. Magician comes in for Sexton. Frazier outside. Passes it to Early. And a missed layup.
just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
He gets a chance now to catch up with the fourth member of our crew, Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says we understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much.
Hey.
Here's Magician, covered by Peyton. Here's Warren. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Spurs.
Contested shots and block shots. That's been their bread and butter defensively, giving up no easy looks.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
That free throw good from Warren. Steve, you played 4 years at Michigan State with all the changes, including pro options for the top prospects. Do you worry at all about the college game?
No, I don't worry about it. In some ways, having more players who stick around is a good thing. But I love the opportunity these young guys are getting. Continuity can lead to beautiful basketball. They just have to make adjustments.
To the wing on the left. Here's Ware. He's got 8. The shot's good from Magician.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Frazier the pass to Early, and it's blocked. Spurs leading by 20. To the paint, here's Warren, and it's Warren with the jam.
Thrown down by T.J. Warren. Gets to the rim with ease.
Early, the pass to Peyton. And the layup falls.
Assisted by
Peyton's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Down low, out of bounds, New Orleans will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
New Orleans making a switch here. Sampson's checked in. New Orleans has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Early. He's got 8. Got a piece of it. Launches a 3. The rebound by Magician.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
And it also shows you how difficult this game is. He's just a little bit off, but it can result in missing everything.
Driving inside, and it's blocked. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Get outside.
Pass to Pearson. Puts up a 3. The rebound by Magician. Magician's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Bouknight. Sweet move. And that's 2 points on the layup. Bouknight's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And they're getting points. They're getting stops. And this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
Even with all the hype Zion had coming into the NBA, Steve, I don't think folks expected him to have such an immediate impact.
It really was a wild first few months for Zion in the NBA. We weren't sure he'd play at all in his rookie year. But when he made it onto the court, he reminded everyone right away, Kevin, what a unique talent he is.
Here's Demonic. Nails the baby hook.
His team is down because he's not shooting enough. There's no reason he shouldn't be getting more looks right now.
Here's Magician. 33 points for him. Pass to Ware. 1:12 left here in the 3rd quarter. Here's Bouknight. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Sampson's shot, good.
Staying unselfish, keeping your eyes up. So important for a young player. Zion, mature beyond his years.
Here's Ware. Here's Vaughn. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the 2nd effort.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
Here's Williamson. That's tipped. Here's Magician. Here's the pass to Ware. Here's Vaughn. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Vaughn's got 4 this quarter.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Kicks it to Early. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his 3rd personal foul. 5th team foul.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Two.
And that one falls for Early. So both teams making some changes here. And so he hits both. Here's Magician. He dishes it to Capella, passes it to Melodon. And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. Spurs out in front, running away with this one. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. A chance now to hear Greg Popovich talking to his team just moments ago.
But don't stop the aggressiveness. You got shots, let them fly.
And that's the thing about Greg Popovich. As long as you're taking good shots, he doesn't want you to hesitate, doesn't want you to stop.
Well, and the offense is designed to create opportunities. So if you pass up the opportunity, you're kind of defeating the whole purpose of the exercise.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On the floor for San Antonio, they've got Vaughn. Aladon is out there with the Magician. Then it's Clint Capella. And it's Bowman in at the 3 spot. Here's Deminick. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got his 5th assist in this one. To the middle, here's Magician. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Magician's got 10 points in just the second half. And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. The wide open look here for Garland. And a miss there on the triple.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The shot's good from Magician.
3 triples in the first half, 3 in the second. Boy, do they add up.
The Pelicans have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Ingram up top. And Steve, when you look at your 2003 Spurs championship team, it's not considered a super team, but that roster was stacked for sure.
Kevin, it was stacked with players understanding their roles and starring in their roles. There was just a lot of talent from top to bottom. We pushed each other to be better every day.
Back door, back door.
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. To the inside. Takes it from 10. Riley grabs the miss. Spurs shooting has been just outrageous, 64% from the field to this point. Here's Meladon, and then Meladon with the dunk.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, you'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Pass to Powers, looking to end the run. Unable to get that one. And San Antonio will go the other way with it. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. No good from Magician. And out of bounds as San Antonio gains possession. San Antonio's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the fourth. Riley, and he banks in the layup.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Parks passes to Powers, and he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Over to the wing. Spurs working the ball around now. The shot by Meladon, no good. New Orleans has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. To the middle. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
This is who you want leading that play. A sure passer with great awareness.
Here's Magician. And it's off from 3-point range. Inside, Parks. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 6 assists here tonight.
Great job executing the offense. That pass on time and on point.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. The Pelicans have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. To the paint, there's the steal. One-on-one here. Another shot, and Riley gets it to go.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
The dynamic, Greg, between players and officials is always interesting, with some players saying they think there's a lot of room for improvement. What do you think?
Well, we do see players getting teed up for simply making their case, and really the guys just want to play. So, yeah, you love to see a little bit more harmony out on the floor, and maybe we need to get those two groups together in the offseason to break bread and try to smooth over that relationship.
Here's Maladon. Nice shot from 10 feet out. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for New Orleans. Here's Gary. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Relentless on the offensive glass, and then you love the finish.
So for the Pelicans, Murphy's checked in, and it's Frazier in for Garland. Vaughn's checked in for the Spurs. Colin Sexton comes in for Maladon. Sexton on the wing. 13 feet away. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Number 5.
Sexton's got 22 points. Down low, here's Frazier, and the layup's good off the glass.
That's a well-timed, well-coordinated play. Comes right off the pick for the lay-in.
Spurs leading by 23. Here's Magician. To the middle. Here's Riley. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his first personal foul.
And, Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question, and I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. That's one way that you will lose a locker room.
A big group substitution here for New Orleans. And both free throws good for Riley. For New Orleans, they've gotten exactly 2/3 of their shots to find the bottom of the net here in the fourth, 8 of 12. The drive by Garland, and he uses the glass on the lane. He's got 20.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Let him decide whether to shoot it, whether to pass it. He's your catalyst right now.
Pass to Murphy. Now here's Payton. Fade away. San Antonio with the rebound. Magician's got 6 rebounds in the game. Goes up. Murphy can't hit.
Attack mode right there. He plays bigger than his size.
The pass to Magician. Lets the 3 fly. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. Pass to Murphy. And out of bounds as the Spurs gain possession. Zion Williamson's checked in for the Pelicans. And San Antonio with the change here, too. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Riley. Pass to Magician. And the NBA dress code introduced back in 2005. Now, player attire straying a bit from business casual. How do you, Greg?
You know, it doesn't bother me because that's where we are as a society. But I can tell you, when I first came in the league, you get fined if you didn't wear dress socks with your suit. So we have come a long way in terms of the evolution of fashion. And you know what? I'm not one for stopping progress.
Magician, the basket good off the assist from Sexton.
The assist.
Magician's got 40 points.
Dominating when it matters most. Give him the ball and get out of the way.
Now, here's Garland. Into the lane. The slam dunk by Garland.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And, guys, the offensive rebounding really has stood out here this half. All those second chance points are helping them maintain that lead.
New Orleans making a switch here. Ingram's checked in.
One shot.
You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
Ingram dishes to Williamson. He blocks it again.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Now, here's Nunn. He's guarded closely. We're seeing a lot of top high school players opting for the G League over college now, Greg. What's your advice to top young players on their path to the NBA?
Well, Kevin, I think you just answered it. It's their path. And I don't think the same path is right for everybody. There are going to be a lot of talented young men and women who want to go to college for the experience, for the environment, for the networking, right? You're going to make some of the best friends you'll ever have on a college campus. Having said that, though, some kids aren't into college, aren't into school. They want to just go and pursue their passion and their craft, and that's why I think the G League and the developmental leagues that are out there are so good for these young players.
Here's Nunn, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. To the paint, here's Demaniuk. Missed inside. San Antonio's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Fires from deep. And he trains the three. Good-looking shot there from Magician. Magician's got 43 points.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Floats it up for Williamson.
Oh, my goodness. Save that one. I want to see that again.
Me too. Just absolutely beautiful. San Antonio's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on three-point attempts here in the fourth. Magician passes to Stewart. And Greg, you faced some exceptional point guards during your time in the league, but who was the toughest matchup for you when you played?
Oh, man, John Stockton was always one of the most difficult, but in a weird way, not because I worried about him scoring on me. It was because I had to defend his ability to make people better, and that was always a challenge. Don't forget about the great Penny Hardaway. I mean, at 6'8", that was a nightmare to deal with. My personal all-time favorite, Isaiah Thomas, who was as good as anybody's ever been at that lead guard position.
And the Hornets going with a whole new group out there.
Hey, watch left.
1:43 left in the fourth quarter. And the foul goes on the Magician.
That's his third
foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Stewart's checked in.
Give me that.
Yeah, let's go. Do it.
Trail. Who's got ball? Hey, go for it. Check the clock.
Shoot that.
Ball up. Clock. Yo, look at the clock.
And the foul.
What's the foul? See you later.
Hold up, fellas. The grind don't stop. If we want to be a winning team, we really need to shoot better than we have. Let's break down into our shooting drills and get some quality work in.
Turn it up.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
Knock it down. Who got ball? Shot! Get on him, yo! Oh, foul!
Hey,
Shoot
right
it.
here.
Ball up! Way to get it, Capella.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Watch the pick.
Hey, get it back.
Catch the boards. Don't let him get it.
Way to get that board, Capella.
Too strong for you.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
And the foul. Ball. Hey, ball. Ball up. Help him. This side. No. Hey, good board. Hey, good finish.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
ready now. Get ready. Yo, watch him. Get board. That's all you. Hey, help. Oh, foul.
Hey, he can ball, huh?
One more.
Get out.
Focus! Focus!
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Don't come here, Zach. Hey, set one right here. Set one. Oh,
Let's go.
Get stuff out of here.
Who got ball? Who got ball? Oh, and one.
Just like that.
Hey, right here.
And the foul. Ball up. Right there.
Hey, hit me up.